Emmanuel's parents were arrested today in San Bernardino over there in that terrible thing where they said that happened at Big Five.
Yeah, yeah. Emmanuel Haro, 7-month-old baby boy. His mom tried to say, his mom, Rebecca Haro, she tried to say that she was changing his diaper in the parking lot of San Bernardino County Big Five sporting goods store. And she says that some strange guy that she didn't see snuck up behind her, said Ola, and then knocked her out and stole her baby. She totally reminds me of Letitia Stout. She had this like messy, uh, what do they call it? Sloppy bun, messy bun, crazy hair like Letitia had quite often when she would be making her horrible stories about what happened to Gannon and you know especially the outlandish Eduardo stories and
Oh
stuff.
yes, always.
And yeah, and it's always this Eduardo kind of. Anyhow, Rebecca and her husband Jake have both been arrested and charged with first degree murder with malice against baby Emmanuel. So far, it sounds like the baby's remains have not been found yet, but the law enforcement in San Bernardino County have determined that the baby is deceased, and it just makes me sick to realize that this could have been prevented if there were stronger laws in place. Because 7 years ago, Jake Harrow almost killed his baby girl. Basically, he did kill her future, though. This was a 10-week-old baby girl, and he beat her so badly.
How could you even beat a little child like that?
I don't know. And she
It's
was only
just an infant.
only 10 weeks old, and she was strangled and everything too. She needs a feeding tube to this day. She's in the custody of Jake Caro's cousin, who gives round the clock care for this baby girl who is now 7 years old, is blind, is in a wheelchair, and will never walk again, and only has partial brain functioning. Meanwhile, baby Emmanuel, who knows what happened to him, Rebecca is a piece of poop. If she's worse than that, if she's the one that took this baby's life, but if she was covering for her husband, she is so bad. I just want to puke. And she had this black eye when she was giving her original reports.
I wonder who gave her the black eye.
I'm pretty sure he did. I'm pretty sure we all know who did. And the black eye was already, it already looked like it was a few days old, and it was supposed to have happened when she got hit or when she fell, when she got hit by the person that supposedly took the baby.
She said she fell down, and then she woke up and started looking for the baby in the parking lot, remember?
Yeah, and the bruise that doesn't lie, that happened way before. And then other parents that were at the ball game that the Harrows were at earlier in the day that baby Emmanuel was reported missing, they said that the baby was not at the ball game either. That she did not have the baby with her there, and that she did not take the baby to the shopping center. Other employees at the shopping center are saying that they saw her there. They saw her earlier than what she said she arrived there, and she didn't have a baby with her. And then, so there's all these people coming forward and getting a better, clearer picture of what happened. And, I just hope that baby is found. It would be really cool if the baby wasn't deceased, but that is not really a possibility because these pieces of poop would have said where the baby was if the baby wasn't dead.
Well, they've got something to get a plea deal with.
Yeah.
They may give up the location of the child.
Yeah.
If the baby is still with us, or if it was trafficked.
Or even if it's deceased, it would just really be good to be able to lay the baby to rest. Because that's one thing that tears me up is, I don't know if any of you guys followed the case of Jacqueline and Trezell West, but they had adopted two kids that they never should have gotten a hold of because these kids were wrongfully taken from their parents. But two toddler boys, and they were killed by their adoptive parents, and their remains have never been found. No,
Still not yet.
no. And Trezell and Jacqueline did not step up. They did not try to reduce their sentences. They did not say where the boys could be found.
No, it's a pretty crazy thing they did.
So anyway, yeah, guys, mouth off to your local authorities and stuff to try to make sure that these child protective laws actually protect children. And that's all I got to say on the Emmanuel Haro case. And please hit the like button, even though this story is disgusting, and subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll see you in the next video.